Dale Aragón, dale Aragón.
What up guys, it's Manny Aragon and I'm back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Baby Yungin beat inspired by his new album, Life of a Soldier, which dropped today. This is a really special episode for me because Baby Yungin is from my neighborhood. I'm from Northwest Dallas, the Webb Chapel area. This is where Baby Youngin's from, and he's been getting a lot of recognition and a lot of cosigns from a lot of big artists, including Lil Baby. So yeah, let's get to the beat. Alright, so I started off with the piano. These are the chords that I used. So I played the chords or whatever, and I cut them up because I can't play the keys. So I cut them up like so it can give me this melody. And you know, you gotta have that piano in there. So after that, before cutting this, I copied it over, so that way this is how they normally looked, and this is the sound that I chose for that. So now this is what they sound like together. You know, really pretty, really pretty, really pretty. So after that, I added my snare and my clap, and this is the pattern that I used for that. And then the kick. Alright, and once I added the kick, I copied that same pattern over to the 808s. And I used this Web Ninja Theory tool, so that way I can choose whatever scale that I want to play in and just use the white notes. So I copied over the pattern, and then I moved the keys here and there up in the scale to give it that slide. Yeah. So on the hi-hats, I got two different patterns. One, the verse, I made this one myself. I kind of thought that the hook needed something different, so I used trusty old Splice, and I found a MIDI pattern from one of the sound kits there, and I just dropped it in, and this is what that sounds like for the hook. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I added the open hats were some of the last things that I added. It's the same ones, just pitched down, so it takes up more time and it sounds cooler. Once I kind of structured it out, I needed something different, you know, just a different sound. So I used the same keys from the Drake keys MIDI pattern, and I just kind of freestyled this little melody. You know what I'm saying? right here, this is my tracks with all the whooshes and washes and like the rises and shit like that, and my tag. So, oh, and up here, so I found this little vocal chop on Splice as well. And it, I mean, it fit perfectly. I guess I haven't gone over some of the effects that I added, huh? So on the piano, I have my fat filter, you know, take off some of the low end, stereo imager, and RC20. I took out some of the lows for the Drake keys. I got a Valhalla reverb, the vintage reverb on that, on the vocals. I took out some of the lows on the Pizio, or whatever the fuck that's called. Didn't really add much to the drums. I'm cutting out some of the high end for the 808, and I'm side shading the kick so every time the kick hits, it kind of ducks down. And I just got a cutter to cut a shit ton of low end out of the vocal to make it sound like a phone, and a delay. So all together, this is what it sounds like.
Dale Aragón, dale Aragón. Dale Aragón, dale